Good morning. This morning broadcast, we are going to look at a topic titled A Witch. Who is a witch? And the activities of a witch or a wizard. If you look at in the holy book, the word of God said, suffer not a witch to live. Do not allow any witch, any wizard to survive. If you go to the book of Galatians 5, from 19 to 20, you will discover some of the obvious activities of someone that belongs to such a category. I would like to be brief. In Nigeria today, or Africa, the black continent, one of the major problems that people are suffering are witches and wizards. Some often they think that a witch, a wizard, is a neighbor that is not a good time with him or her, or far away enemy. If you look at rats, as small as the rat look like, is very destructive. The rat can access every part of your apartment at will if you are not careful. They can penetrate every corner, even something that is not obtainable for them to consume or eat. They will make sure they destroy such a thing, even though they are not eating it. These are the reason often you see the kingdom of darkness make use of them in a very abnormal manner. Likewise, world ghettos. Any place you see world ghetto around you, cobwebs, rats penetrating your apartments at will, the witches and wizards, they at work. You see, sometimes you see the network of cobwebs every part of your apartment, in your kitchen, in different places. They are using them to operate. And how to discover who is a witch? Sometimes it's obvious that some of parents are a witch, a wizard. Even their children may not be aware. Some children are witch, a wizard. Some parents may not be aware. Some brothers and sisters may be a witch, a wizard. You may not be aware. But one of their characteristics, number one, they are ungrateful. They are ungrateful human beings. You may try your best to please them. If you marry such a woman that belongs to this category, as a husband, you may work so hard trying to please her, only to discover that she is unsatisfied. They are always greedy. They never appreciate. They hate progress. They hate success. They are not in line with prosperity. See, some of them, if they're in government house, maybe he meets 5 billion naira in the government coffers. Before leaving that office, you may discover the money has gone down the drain. They are talking about peanuts being left behind. If you establish a business to such a man or woman, Whether you put 10 million naira, 20, you'll be hearing stories. Some of them are debtors. They like owing. They are not charitable. When you see some people always wish people evil, that is the character of a witch or a wizard. Their heart is always bitter. They are not happy. They don't like hearing good news. There was a story recently making round whereby a young man finished service and told his friends he relocated to Asaba, Delta State. So he got an employment from World Bank and disclosed to his 3 friends, oh, I wrote letter some months ago, some years ago. They finally called me. Let's celebrate. They celebrated with him only to drop him. These are
activities of what I'm talking about. If you have some of them as friends, they may pretend they are celebrating with you. They may pretend that they are with you, but they are looking for your downfall. They don't like progress. They don't like success. They hate prosperity. So when you are prosperous, they are not happy. They may be the same blood with you, but they are not happy to see you prosperous. They will not be happy to see you achieve one great thing or the other. Even among the siblings, there is contention when the witchcrafts are involved. Beware of witchcrafts. Beware of witches and wizards around you. Maybe you are the type that are very open. You love associating with the people. Be very careful. If you have them as your roommates in school, you put on their clothes. Be very careful. They may like to take some of their belongings. Sometimes you see your underwears are missing, your clothes are missing, or your clothes is being cut. You spread your clothes and leave it throughout the night. Be very careful. Some clothes are being used during the night operation and still return it back to you. That is not healthy. Whenever you are about to sleep, pack all your clothes, because the days are evil. You like associating with friends. Be very careful. Someone of recently came to my office and he said that his brother reported him to me that he will soon see this another side of him. His brother don't know him too well. And I look at him, eyeball to eyeball. I say, your brother did not know you too well, because you will go underground. I said, if you work out for him, my God will work out for you. He was shocked. You know where I was going? And his brother is not known that his fellow brother is a wizard. That's why he said, my brother did not know me too well. But he never knew that he was discussing with a spiritual being. So I was able to detect, because if you're a spiritual man, you detect them easily. Some of them that do come to my business outlets, they'll come, sir, I want to buy this, I want to purchase this. I will use some method either to hide the price, to let them go. There was one that bought a handset. You remember those days? The torchlight handset, Nokia, 1100, 1112, and different 103. So the chair that you do come with can last 3 years or 4 years, because he heard that it's a warranty phone. Under 1 month, this charger was returned. Say, sir, you see the 1 year warranty, the charger don't burn under 1 year. I was shocked, but I know that this young man belongs somewhere. I quickly changed it in order to avoid so many unpleasant stories. If you have them as a customers, they will always buy and return. Sometimes they use many excuses because they have done something behind the closed door. They want to put down their business. They are always destructive in nature. They don't like progress. They are not acquainted with success. You see some of your roommates, when you are doing well in school, they are celebrating. But during the night, they are well prepared for you, making sure that you never celebrate again. Making sure. And that's why some people, sometimes after school, even though you are the best, you made a first class, but no job. Some people have mingled with so many witches and wizards. This thing I'm talking about is all 80% of what many people are going through in their family, in different locations. Beware of witches and wizards. The part 2 will continue up to part 5. I will give you more insights about how to operate among the siblings, in the family, in the kindred, even in the government houses. After giving you more details, you also know whether your governor is a witch or a wizard, or those around you that occupy some positions, because this will expose so many things and save so many lives. I remain Apostle Ezechima, the major prophet. Please do like our videos and share. God bless you.